Hello, and welcome to another one of these Stay at the Channel things that I did a while back, where everything went horribly, horribly wrong. So I felt the need to highlight to you guys that everything was going horribly, horribly wrong, and that's why there were no updates at that point, why things just kind of went, oh, things have gone very quiet. So, things have gone very quiet again. In fact, since like I managed the advent calendar over Christmas. That was fine, but once we've gone to the new year, my plan was I'm gonna catch up on all of the ferrets first that I missed during my tech issues. And it was like if I record them all in the space of a week, and then edit a load of them, I can get them all up just day after day after day after day. That'll be fine, right? That'll be fine. Yeah, that'll happen. No, it didn't happen. So, okay, lots since the new year, a lot of things have been going on, and that is why things have been a bit erratic. Now I mentioned this on Twitter a couple of days ago that I was going to be posting this video, but I got a response which was like, "I hope everything's okay." Just to reassure you, this isn't one of those situations where I'm like making a big statement to say I'm having some severe issues and that's why the updates have been erratic. And in fact, it's actually the opposite. It's actually quite the opposite of things being bad that have caused the problems. So obviously, I've been very sort of fairly open about mental health issues and that sort of thing, and that's something that is a factor in what's been going on lately. However, not in the way that you'd probably think. It's not me just sort of having, the breakdown that I had around the same time of the tech issues. In fact, that breakdown led me to kind of evaluate a few things, think about a few things, and was like, okay, I'm going to change some stuff about my life that I want to try and do. But then Christmas happened, and it was like, well, I can't really do anything now because everything's kind of weird because of Christmas. So I was like, all right, New Year comes in, that's when I'm going to start, and it's really a good time to do that, sort of New Year, new start, and all that sort of stuff. So I've been trying to make more of a push to kind of be more sociable, get out more, and do more things, and I've been doing a lot of things as a result. And so basically, one of the things that I've been doing is I've been going to a lot of local board game meetups because this is something that I've always wanted to kind of do more of, and I think that this is a really great way to meet new people because you go there and you play games with people and you chat to them while you're playing games, and it's a good way of being sociable that gets over a lot of the anxiety of like I don't know what to say. So as a result, I've been going to a lot of those. In addition, I also went to the Nintendo Switch event that happened, I think, a couple of weeks ago. I did want to write a blog entry on my thoughts on that, but I did not get round to that. I have not got round to that one either. I've also been up to Leeds to visit my friend Alice Nichols, who's a songwriter, and if I can remember to, I will probably put links to some kind of online presence that she has so that you can check out her music. But anyway, I went up to Leeds to go and visit her. She's a good friend of mine. But we went to see the Pet Shop Boys, who are a fantastic band, and it was an amazing show. So obviously, I couldn't do anything that weekend. But because I've been doing all this, lots of different stuff, doing a couple of other things here and there was like one solid week where every day was like, oh, I've got to go to this place somewhere, or I've got to go do this, I've got to do that, and I was tired. So when all that was over and I had a free day, I was like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to record anything. I'm tired and I just want to sit around and do nothing. All right, so that's why the videos have been so erratic lately. I want to get all these ferrets first done, but the problem is, as these things happen, as the delays happen, I find myself creeping into a position where it's like, okay, I'm almost done. Oh, next week they're releasing more PlayStation Plus games. God damn it. So we end up with the list continuing to grow. I'm almost caught up. I've started recording a lot of February stuff, so we are good. So we are very much on top of it, and I think end of next week it'll all get done. It will be done at long last. So as a result, the updates have been kind of erratic, and I acknowledge that. But that's why I wanted to do this video, just to sort of let everyone know what's going on behind the scenes. So yeah, I've been kind of busy, but I do want to try and get all these ferrets firsts done. I've got a bunch recorded, and after I've recorded this and uploaded it and all the rest of it, probably while this is uploading, in fact, I will be editing a big chunk of what I have already recorded and then try and get that up next week. Once I've cleared out all the PlayStation Plus games, as well as a couple of, I think there's at least one, there's definitely at least one Ferrets First in there that isn't a PlayStation Plus game. It is a request from a patron, so that absolutely will be the first one that needs to go up, because it's been a while since he put that request in. But I have done, it is recorded, so that's a good thing. It's recorded, just need to edit it. That'll be the first one that goes up. When that's done, when I've got through all of these current PlayStation Plus games, then I will be resuming two projects, which is Uncharted 4, obviously, that one will need to continue, and also I will be resuming PlayStation All-Stars. I have done a little bit of work on Jack, like very in spots here and there. What I have done, because I keep telling you guys, oh, I'm going to get around to that eventually, is I've set myself deadlines for every single PlayStation All-Stars Remastered video, which will be on a 2-week basis. So the 12th of March is the absolute latest date that I want to get Jak and Daxter out by, and then 2 weeks later Ratchet and Clank, and so on and so on. The reason I'm giving myself those 2 weeks is because they are big projects, and of course if I'm still going to be doing things and trying to do more sociable things and meet more people, then obviously I don't want to push myself too much, so I'm like doing all of it in a week when trying to balance other things. But 2 weeks is reasonable, because I think most of the videos are already in place. It's just a case of tweaking them and adding new bits. So I can just sit down for the first session of trying to edit it and just go like, let's change the resolution on all of this, let's make all of this in HD and take all the footage that we've got, and there we go, we're done. And then I can start adding bits in and changing bits around wherever I need to. So that is going to happen. That is going to happen. That is like a priority for me right now. Uncharted 4 as well will also be happening. And I do want to get all of the current Ferrets First done by the end of next week. That is my goal. It means that Jak and Daxter probably won't be worked on next week, but since I've done a significant amount of work on it already, that's not a problem. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to try and edit a whole bunch of Ferrets First today and get those up, because this week has been a very quiet one, so I've been able to record a bunch of stuff. So that was my plan, is I'll record as much during the week, and then the weekend I'll try and edit as much of it as possible, and then we can get all that up and running. So yeah. So that is where things are going to be going. I also have not given my thoughts on what's going to happen with Advent Calendar stuff. I haven't really properly looked at what people were saying about the Advent Calendar and the games that people were saying, but I'll give that an analysis, and I will obviously use that to decide what happens after Uncharted 4, because again, I haven't even thought of that yet. I'm like, okay, I was like, I'll think of that like the first week of January, and then I didn't do that, and then yeah. So, but rest assured, nothing bad is happening. It is just, in fact, good things are happening, and yeah, I'm sort of building myself up a bit, and as a result, things have fallen to the wayside. But I'm starting to get myself organised, because I realised like a couple of weeks ago, it's like, I mean, this is all good, but I'm not really doing half the stuff I want to be doing. So I should probably try and make time for things. So that's what's going to happen very soon. That is everything that I wanted to say. It is literally just a really quick video to let you guys know I'm still alive, things are still going well, and I am endeavouring to get things done for you. It's just the things, lots of things have been going on, and I'm yeah. So that's everything, really. Thank you so much for your patience in all of this, and I will hopefully see you very soon with a more regular upload schedule again in the coming weeks. Thank you for watching. Bye!